What's going on, everybody? Max here in the QA1 garage. Just wanted to take a little time with you today to talk about mod shocks. So, what is a mod shock? Essentially, we've got a gas charged shock here, but also has all of the benefits of a twin tube shock. So, really low rod pressure, great feel behind the wheel, but fast reacting, fast flowing like a mono tube would be, giving you the best of both worlds packaged in one unit. The cool thing with these shocks is not only are they available standalone in a 3-inch up to a 9-inch stroke, but we also offer these in our Pro Coil kits. So think of the front of your Camaro, Chevelle, whatever the case may be, we've got them for up there. It'll have a stud mount upper and use our tapered Pro Coil springs. We also offer them for the rear as well. Now, when we really break down the benefits of these shocks, people often wonder, well, what do they specialize in? Is this a good drag shock? Is this good for autocross, road course, street? The answer is yes. This shock will do anything and everything. You've got 4 adjustments on here. We've got our big black knobs here. That's going to be for our compression and rebound. And we've got a couple of flathead screws here in the center. That's going to control our low speed bleed for compression and rebound. So what does that mean? Well, for the drag guys, when you're getting off the line, you can make that shock come to life right away. Now for you road course guys, autocross, where we're looking for a lot of rebound, trying to keep that nose down, keep things planted, we can crank up that low speed rebound, and that's going to help keep us sealed off, where that high speed control is going to be great for hitting bumps in the track, dips, hit the rumble strips, whatever the case may be. Now, you may wonder, well, how is it good for all? If it's really good on the track, how's it going to be good for the street? Well, we ship these with what we would call our medium or standard valve packs, and those can be interchanged out. With simple 5 Allen screws, those can pop out. We offer them in a soft, standard medium. We've got a firm and an extra firm. So without having to take the shock apart in any way, exposing any of the oil, messing with the internals, we can swap those out right there on the car and completely change the characteristics of the shock. So with our soft being down in the 300 pounds of force range to our extra firm being 1,300 pounds plus, you've got a wide range of adjustment. Now most customers are going to be satisfied with what's in it in the medium valve packs, but for those serious racers, these add-ons are super, super nice to be able to swap those out. We do ship them in a nice little plastic container here to keep them safe in the toolbox when you're cruising down the street, whether it's in the trailer or just in the back of the car. Looking at some other characteristics of them, this one here is obviously our remote canister, so it'll come with an 18-inch -4 hose, so you got flexibility in where you mount this, and it will mount either on the right or the left side of it, depending on what you order, and we do also offer these in a piggyback left and right configuration as well. Going into some of the internals of the shock, something really cool, like we mentioned, with these valve packs, controlling our valving and not having to mess with the internals at all, these feature a solid piston. So there's no shims, there's no springs, there's nothing to work around there. The only thing in there is just a little check ball with a spring to act as a pressure relief if our forces get too high. That'll allow for a little bit of bleed by there. So overall, this is kind of an all-in-one, do-it-all shock. For you guys that are doing drag and drive, this is an awesome solution for you. You can crawl under the car and either crank down your valvings when you've got to go on the street from strip to strip, and when you get there, crank it back up to where you need to be, or if you're needing that extra force, pop in your firm valve packs and away you go. No more sending these off to the shock guy whenever you're needing changes. Just one of the many benefits here. And any questions that you guys have on these, feel free to reach out to any of us here at QA1. We're all very well versed in the mod shocks. We've got a nice rebuilder network as well for you racers that require maintenance on these, once every couple of years. We've got a nice network of guys that can freshen them up, get some fresh oil and seals in them as well. And if you guys are shopping with any one of our dealers, feel free to check out that map online at QA1.net. We've got a nice network nationwide. People that stock these can get them in your hands right away. So thank you guys again for stopping by, following along here, and as always, go drive it.